Welcome to this new HTML5 lesson. In today's lesson, we will cover the topic of heading tags. So, what are heading tags? The heading tags, as the name suggests, are used to differentiate the headings of the page from the rest of the content. These tags are known for the web developers as header tags, head tags, heading tags, or search engine tags. All of these names are used interchangeably among the web developers. The most important heading tag is the H1, and the least important heading tag is the H6. The H1 is the highest heading level, and it is the largest in terms of font size, and the H6 is the lowest and the smallest. The advantages of using heading tags are search engine optimization. Heading tags help search engines to grasp the main topics of the web page, which improves search engine ranking. The advantage of using heading tags is content structure. H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6 tags are subheaders. They are there to break up the content and to give the user a good idea of what the page content is all about. The other advantage of the heading tags is the use of the H1 tag, which is the main heading tag. The H1 is used to give the user a quick overview of the content that is to follow on the page. The H1 tag in HTML will usually be the title of a post or other emphasized text on the page, and it is the largest text that stands out in the page. It is important not to confuse the head element with the heading tag. Even though they share the same name, meaning you can call both head tags, but the head element is a container for metadata and is not displayed to the user. In the contrary, the head element, which is the H1 or the H2 or 3 or 4 or 5 elements, are placed within the body tag and are used to structure the content of the page like we mentioned earlier, and they are also visible to the user. So now let's go to Notepad++ and work with some examples. Okay, here I have Notepad++ open. This is the last project that we worked with. To start a new project, I'm gonna click here, then go to File, then Save As, and here I'm gonna give my document a name. So I'm gonna call it heading. Then I'm gonna give it an extension, and as we said last time, we are using the HTML extension, and I'm gonna click Save. Okay, now first thing I'm going to do is to declare the doc type, and I'm gonna say doc type HTML. The next thing is to start the HTML tag, close it, and I'm gonna come in the middle, click a couple of times, and like we said in the previous lesson, HTML document is divided into two main parts, the head part. So I'm gonna open my head tag and close it, and the body part, I'm gonna open the body tag and close it. Okay, now I'm gonna come to the head and give a title to my page, close the title tag. Okay, I'm gonna call it HTML headings. Okay, and then start a meta tag. Okay, equals UTF-8 and close it like this. Okay. Now inside my body tag, I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna click a couple of times, and inside here I'm gonna declare my heading tag. So I'm gonna say h1. Okay, and I'm gonna close it. So the heading tag are container tags, meaning they contain information inside them, and they have an opening and closing tag. Okay, so what I'm going to say is the following. This is heading 1. Okay, in order to save time, I have some text which I'm going to paste. Okay, come here and do this. All right. Now in order to view this, I'm going to click save all, come here to the run, launching Chrome. And this is my heading tags. As you can see, there are 6 levels of HTML headings, H1 to H6. H1 is the biggest, and the level decreases to H6, which is the smallest. All right, let's close this and continue. I'm gonna take all this and delete it. Okay, now I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna paste the text. All right, basically in this text I have an H1. Okay, this is the main title. Then under this H1 I have a paragraph, as you can see. Then I have a subtitle, which is this one. Then under this subtitle I have subtitles, and I'm using H3 for them. Then I have another subtitle, which is an H2, because what I'm doing here, I'm talking about the components of the computer system. So here I have hardware, which is the first component, and software, which is the second component. Then under the hardware I have subcomponents, as you can see, processor, memory. And let's take a look how we can view this. I'm going to save all, come to the run, and launching Chrome. So the title of the article should use the heading 1 tag. Then each main section of the article should use the H2 tags, as you can see here. Then if you have subsections within the main sections, the first would be H3, which we used here. Then if the subsection requires further headings, then the first one after the heading 3 would be heading 4. The next heading within this subsection would be heading 5, and the next would be heading 6. And this is how you should organize your web page. With this, we come to the end of this lesson. I would like to thank you for watching, and you have a good day.